Hey puppies, and welcome back to another Ninja Puppies snapshot showcase. Today, I am for some reason Alex instead of my usual creeper skin, so apologies for that. But, welcome to 22W17A, a big snapshot for 1.19. In the snapshot, Allays were changed a little bit, the Warden was changed a little bit, and also the goat horn was added. There were also more technical changes related to Skulk and Experience, and the Warden even got actual loot. So let's start off today's video with the goat horn. The goat horn has been in Bedrock for a very long time, experimentally at least. It has finally made its way over to Java Edition. The goat horn, if you don't know already, is dropped from goats. When goats ram into certain blocks, they actually can produce goat horns. So you see they're wearing the two horns? They sometimes can drop these horns when they ram into certain blocks, and these horns actually produce sounds, as you can see if I do this. I apparently am pondering when I make that noise. But there isn't just one goat horn, there's in fact 8. So we have Sing, Seek, Feel, Admire, Ponder, which is what I just played, Call, Yearn, and Dream. Now Dream sounds nice. Let's listen to this one, away from the noisy animals. That is interesting. They also have a cooldown, as you can see, which is very similar to things like Ender Pearls. Let's see, this one is Yearn. Call. Which sounds suspiciously a little bit like raid noises. Originally, when goat horns were added into Bedrock Edition, for a little while they did nothing, and then a little while later, they also played the raid sound. So that sound is called the Ominous Horn Blares, according to the subtitles. Ominous horn, and ominous noises. There we go. To further back up the statement that pillagers use the goat horns to make that noise, goat horns can also sometimes be found in pillager outpost chests. Admire. It's all very weird sounds, except for Ponder sounded nice, but then everything else is Feel. Seek. Well, that's it. That is just it. Haha, actually, I hadn't heard that one yet, my bad. Well, there you go, that is it. So if a goat is to ram any of these blocks, it will drop its horn. So can I make that happen? Probably not. No, wait, maybe I can. Alright. Oi, mate! Watch it. He did whack me though, but he hit me with just like his head, and then didn't hit the blocks because he was on the side. Anyway, I did get rammed by one. And they will only drop when a goat rams one of these blocks, specifically one of these blocks, including the ores. No other ores, only where goats naturally spawn, because apparently they aren't familiar with any other blocks. They don't drop their horns when they ram. I didn't realize that they were voluntarily smashing their heads into the ground so that they could drop their horns, but apparently they only smash familiar blocks. There have also been a few changes to Allays, specifically Allays and note blocks. Allays now better represent their attachment to note blocks. So if I spawn a couple of Allays and ring it, as you can see, the vibration particle moves to them. Allays connecting with note blocks can now also be blocked via wall blocks. There's also been a small change to the Broomstand's UI. Specifically, the UV of it has been adjusted to fix a graphical error that has also been changed in Bedrock Edition. Now on to one of the bigger changes. So, TNT has been getting more useful over recent times. I think 1.14, somewhere in its development, TNT was changed to have a 100% drop rate, which means it was much more useful in things like tree farms, because it wouldn't just blow up some items, like creepers and ghast do. There was also a recent change, well, so recent it was in this snapshot, that means now that TNT ignited by a player would also drop experience when it breaks blocks to drop experience, such as skulks. As you can see, experience explosion literally. So if you are for some reason, I don't know, blowing up a bunch of diamond ore, you will now get experience. Obviously don't blow up your diamonds, just mine them. But this is for useful for things like world eaters and stuff if you want to get experience from it. It also does work for some AFK experience. The main use of it is with Skulk. Skulk has also been changed to have a very low blast resistance, as you saw before. So if I change that to say Skulk block, Skulk. Here is a lot of Skulk. 2 blocks thick, fairly big block, 1 TNT. Bam! That is massively destroying it all, which makes a lot of sense because it doesn't. When you look at Skulk, it doesn't seem like it's strong at all. It really seems quite soft, and like, yeah, like some creature or something. Wardens have now also been changed to exterminate goats. Oh, it wants the Allays actually. Maybe it wants goats. I don't know. Oh my gosh, dude, that guy just rammed a Warden. And it literally doesn't even care, it's just running away. Wow. That is the bravest goat I have ever seen. Hornless screaming goat rams a Warden. Oh, it's trying to take out the Allays. How dare you. There's also... oh gosh. There's also a change made to its ranged attack, which it is demonstrating now by spamming it to try and kill allies. Delay of ranged attacks was changed. The delay of ranged attacks, their sonic explosion boom things, has now been lowered from 5 seconds to 2 seconds, so they now will use that attack more often. But don't worry, they're not becoming even more OP. They're now also more balanced due to the fact that the damage is only 10 rather than 30, so it can no longer basically one-hit anything, but it's still very dangerous. And my gosh, the noise. Yeah, I'm right here with my full netherite armor cheesing you. You can't kill me, can you, loser? You won't kill me. Nah, I can't hurt you, but who cares? You've got 500 health, why would I try it? You are so weak, you aren't going to be able to... No flip. Yeah, that's right. It bypasses armor. The attack now bypasses armor. Perhaps it doesn't bypass armor. He's just spamming me! Dude! He just keeps going. He does not even care. He's just gonna keep going until I die. Wow, that's harsh. That is harsh, man. Okay, here we go. He'll finish me off this time. That's taken quite a few hits, though. And now it also has a custom death message, which is great to hear on servers when you hear that your friend was obliterated by a sonically charged shriek. So it now bypasses armor, but it also seems to be doing way less damage than 10, because that would have two-shot me. So I think armor enchantments might still work, but armor generally doesn't. But there was also one other big thing, one other very, very big thing, so huge in fact, that is changing everything. Hey, got him! That took ages, and look what happened. He dropped a Skulk Catalyst. That's right, they now have their own unique drop. No other mob drops it. It's the Skulk Catalyst. It's a single Skulk Catalyst. They do, luckily it isn't poisonous potatoes. They do actually drop Skulk Catalyst. Not super useful, don't make a farm for Wardens, but hey, there we go. They do finally drop loot. There we go. The Warden loot everyone's been talking about is a Skulk Catalyst. Before we continue on with the final, more technical change that I barely understand about this snapshot, there's also been some other things to note. The last snapshot was fairly unstable. I have not experienced any crashes in this world yet, but I have experienced two major issues. One, I'm wearing the Alex skin. This could be a personal problem. I don't know if this is specifically me or this is happening to everyone. But yeah, I have the Alex skin, which is the default skin, instead of my Creeper skin, which I normally have. I checked the Minecraft launcher, it said that my current skin was Creeper, so that means it's probably a bug, rather than like the Minecraft launcher just decided to reset my skin. I don't know, so this could be an issue, so just beware that everyone may look like Alex. It's happened before in snapshots. Also, another big issue you may have seen before is this. The destroy item also just so happens to look like this. I don't really know why, but the destroy item in creative mode is a goat horn. Yep, it's just a, I don't know why. At first it said ponder and I was like, oh shoot, I've broken it because I'm playing create above and beyond, but no, it's actually not due to create, it is the goat horn. I don't know why it's broken, but that's weird. I've never seen that happen before. And you can't take it out of there or anything, it doesn't work. And the destroy item still works. It's like it works perfectly, it's just got a goat horn in it. Which is really weird, actually. There was also one final change that was made to servers and specifically chat. So in this snapshot, there was a change to server chat. It was aimed to create more safety and security while chatting in Minecraft on servers. It means the chat is now signed. So what does that mean exactly? Well, it means that all player messages in a server are cryogenically signed, which sounds very futuristic and amazing, but everyone gets a Mojang key pair upon startup, apparently. Now, what does that mean for single player? Well, as far as I can tell, nothing. What does it mean for servers? I can't really tell too much, but there is a setting for servers that means you can make people have to have that key pair to join your server, which sounds good for security, I suppose. Maybe it's for getting rid of people that use unlicensed versions of Minecraft. I'm not necessarily sure, but yeah, it's a thing now. It's mode for security. You can read more on the changelog from Minecraft.net, which is in the description below. As personally, I don't really know what that means. I don't play on servers much, so it doesn't affect me too much. Like, I never play on servers, to be honest. So, yeah, but if it's aiming for more security for Minecraft, that's a very good idea. There have also been a lot of bug fixes, including too many to go over in this snapshot showcase, so you can check that out also in the changelog that I'll link down in the description. But for now, Alex Ninja is going to have to say I'll see you soon in the next snapshot showcase or beyond. So, bye-bye, puppies!